Hey, hey, hey! Let me know if my volume is okay because I fixed it and we are not okay. I was gonna say we're not gonna waste time with, some type of song right now. And also I forgot to put it up on the windows. This stupid computer. Press the play button. I what? Thank you, Ronnie. You guys are great. How is everybody? No nudes. It's so good to see you. I'm trying to get the mic just right. So if I'm too loud, let me know. Hey, Olap. Oh my God. Somebody in my very much so in my life, in my past, but a big part of my life, unfortunately, used to call me that. And I used to call them that in their version, like with their name. Oh, thank you, no nudes. I don't like this. I'm not happy with this microphone the way I have it set up. Uh, I was messing with it, but then I realized I was getting late. Okay, let me I could fix it though, if I'm too okay, give me 1 second, Mundo. And pathetic me was looking for Jack Burton, and he actually messaged me, and yes, I did a at Jack, his at. I did it, and I was like looking for him because he was part of our crowd. You know what I'm saying? And our other part of our crowd, our buddy, Stupid Round Eye, he is doing something, so he'll probably be here. But anyway, thank you guys for coming. And hey, Camps, new phone. Who? I love it. Let me hit this. Hold on a second, so we could see you guys from the YouTube side too. I didn't set that up as per usual. Do you guys know that I was thinking of starting a membership I swear to God, guys, just so that like I can give away the free memberships and that we have the emojis. I need my Diet Coke emoji and I'm cheating. I'm cheating, guys. Okay? I'm cheating. Anyway, today, God help me. Here comes my confession. I am drinking Dr. Pepper Zero, not even the cherry one. I have that stashed somewhere, but I have a hoard of Diet Cokes and all kinds of things like that in my fridge. And my dude saw it because it has a clear, front, and he never goes over there because it's like kind of near my makeup section. And he's like, hey, Fernette, how are you? I need to put that up. You're so crazy. So anyway, yeah, he found my hoard and what I call my emergency stash. He says, "What kind of emergency?" Shut up, Olap. I love being able to say that again. He's like, "What kind of emergency would you need this for?" I said, "My God, what happens if like I'm totally out and can't get to the store?" He's like, "DoorDash it." I'm like, they fuck up. That's why I have all this other stuff. Ugh, I tell you, like a backup sandwich. Yes, you guys. No, I still only have the 2 pairs. Oh, but I gotta tell you, I did get the cutest pair of ballet flats. Now, I have nerve damage. I've told you guys, like in my foot. Cancel Jill, Dr. Pepper. Oh my God, I know. I know. But don't worry, when I'm done with this tumbler, Diet Coke is going in. Oh yeah. I'm also hoarding the Diet Coke cherry. That's good too. Um Fernette, she can't. She can't because she made the best video ever. I love my Crocs, right? Oh, but I got this pair of ballet flats from Famous Footwear, and I always wanted to get a pair like recently, because while I'm still earning that master's, I also am, and I'm certified now in something, and because I wanted to work, I need an income. I have, it's getting low. The coffers are low. But anyway, I was will give you plans. Right. I was thinking of something like that, Ola, but the pair I picked out, I looked at it on, Famous Footwear. And the truth is, I was looking, but I wasn't going to buy unless I went into the store. But no, these ones were from my other favorite brand, the only brand of sneaker I will wear, and it is Skechers. I love Skechers. I have pairs that are 10 years old and more that look like I've only had them for like 2 months, 3 months. I have like an OCD with that, just like our Fernet does with everything else. Let's see. Okay, I'm here. Hey, everyone. Sheesh, was looking for a small ottoman. Good on Amazon. Not so great on Wayfair. Yeah, I got some stuff from Wayfair. And the one thing about it is, like, let's say you get something that you have to put together, right? And there's a piece missing. Wayfair is not going to help you. They're going to tell you to contact the company. Okay. But yeah, guys, I do work all week long, like on school stuff. But, anyway, so back to my ballet flats. So they're made by Skechers. And when I put them on, literally it's like fabric, like it almost looks or feels like crochet or something. It kind of stretches, and it has like the memory foam. They are so comfortable, and they're not a real buckle, but it really looks like one. It's just like a little Velcro thing, and it has like these little pretty, like, I don't know how to say it, like, I don't know, like fake diamond looking things on them. And they're just so cute and so comfy. Oh my God, I went to a job interview wearing that and like this black dress that soon I won't be able to wear if I keep losing weight. But I love that dress. Oh, you are certified, Blanche. I kid. It was, oh God, I'm so bad, guys. I know her real name. I don't want to say it. She's one of our mods. I just can't think of her name right this sec, but she's in our, chat. And, oh my God, anonymous, please. I have heard that forever. But you got to remember, Wayfair is a marketplace. They just sell, like, the other companies are where it really comes from. So I don't know how they do that. But I'm sure you'll tell me. I'm sure we'll have a convo about it. Okay. Anyway, I love seeing you guys, and I love Croc season. when pieces of furniture are 15,000. What? You found a piece of furniture for $15,000 on Wayfair? Good Lord. Okay. And by the way, the two recliners I got from them, they broke. So yeah, I stay away from them unless it's like I looked once for a lampshade, but I ended up not getting anything from them. Okay, moving it right on along. Let me fix this so I have all messages. Okay. I haven't been on there in so long. It got expensive. I don't know if okay, so when I was doing the thing for Amazon, I was getting like a lot of being able to pick and try a lot of stuff. I literally like practically furnished the living room. I got like a mid-century couch. I got some what do you call them? Like little, oh God, what is wrong with me? I'm sorry, guys. Rugs, and I always catch your jokes. Aw, no nudes. Too cute. Area rugs. And I got a whole set of like a coffee table and 2 end tables, and it just and then the other stuff is like from like real good quality places that my dad recommended to me. And yeah, I got a lot of good stuff from Amazon. Also, everywhere I go, I'm gonna put a picture up of this bag because it's from a brand called no, I don't have an Amazon storefront, but I think I'm going to finally make one because I have so many recommendations for you guys. And you guys know I would never recommend anything if it really wasn't good. If you want like a good real leather handbag that's not like skyrocketed price, these bags from a brand called La Festin, two words, they are great. I got the first one was like, okay, here, I got it from Amazon, and they have been starting to sell a lot more bags on there. I fell in love with this bucket bag so much that every time I just keep going back to it. And everyone's always like, that's such a cute bag. That's such a cute bag. Well, they had a sale. And they're usually like $80 or $90, I think. And they had a sale recently, and the only other color, I don't usually get like a black bag because it's like I have a little black bag in case I need it to go out. But the sale was like, oh God, it was like it was $30. Okay. I had to get it. So now I can have it in a different color, so it doesn't look like I always have the same bag. Okay, moving along. That was like boring Jill talk. Okay, let's go. So we got a lot of little things to cover. And yes, I actually might actually do what I say. And hey, Salty Peach, lucky you missed the babble time. Jill's babbling. Look, see, Anonymous is laughing. Oh, unreal. Okay. So, it's the Peach. She's in town. What was I gonna say? Sorry, I got something in my eye. All right. So I might actually like keep my promise and like link these channels, but know who they are. I actually wrote them down. So we're going from bad moves, like not, well, kind of like filler and stupid shit like that. We got that, and we got some good some funny stuff. And also we're gonna do like a little 15-minute thing on let's actually start with that so we could get that part out of the way and laugh. Okay, you know how I feel about that Gypsy fucking Rose. Okay, tell me, when did we, and I'm sorry to but no, actually I'm not. I just don't, if I offend you, I'm sorry that you're offended. But if you feel for her, or you like her, or whatever, but I cannot. I just can't. Now, I'm into true crime, so I heard her story years and years ago, and I felt sorry for her. But the more I found out, the more I want to vomit. And I'm serious. She's despicable. She's disgusting. And yes, I do believe she married that Ryan guy just to look good for the parole board. My God. Hello. Has anyone here ever spoke on the phone to somebody who's incarcerated? What is the first thing you hear? This call is being recorded. Not this call may be recorded for blah, blah, blah. It is from the support group. I haven't been keeping up, but someone posted her crashing out in AK's chat. Oh, okay. From the support group. I don't know what that is. I'm sorry. I've been out of the loop. She said, "Oh Lord, you people. Okay. But I definitely wouldn't mind seeing that. What did Olaf say? Peach, I have no clue who any of those people are. Me either. I'm not really sure. Yeah, I don't like roll, like I watch YouTube. Damn right I do, with the amount it is now on like the higher premium. And the reason I have the higher premium is because my dad uses the same account, and I don't want his wacky-do stuff, which I'm telling you right now, our good friend Anonymous, she would love his stuff. Anyway, so I so I got it back when I was doing this more often. And I didn't, I would like put stuff in history on purpose that I wanted to use on here, Anywho, you would, Anonymous, and you know it. Oh my God, Dolores Cannon. And that like is so funny because you got, when I used to go on in the morning, it would say, God, and my dad learned, like I subscribed him, so it would come up more. It's too funny. Lucinda. Oh, did she? Pray tell, what is it? I'm writing it down. If it's a link you're gonna leave, yeah, you're a mod. I'm gonna pop a screenshot. Okay. So let's do this. Let's do it. I'm doing it. doing it well. Oh my God, Jill, please stop. You're embarrassing yourself as always. Okay. And that's another thing. I truly think that parole boards should listen to the phone calls of people who have unalived people, okay? They should listen before they let them out the door, all right? Because I look into her eyes and I see somebody with serious problems, all right? Anybody who won't wear Crocs, you know what I'm saying? Let me see. No, Olaf, no to Lucinda. Hey, stupid round eye, you made it for our first video. You're lucky you missed all my babbling. Bravo for you. Let's see. Better late than never. Yeah. So we're starting off with the one that's not funny, but the one that's God, let's go. This is from Sloan, okay? Whether you like them or you don't like them, it's I was watching this before and I'm like, good God. Like, how could you okay, let's go.
Explained his fantasies to Gypsy over their prison phone call, and in his fantasy he asked Gypsy if she would be willing to do you-know-what around their future children.
Hey, kids watching the Barney video, the children's book. He was in my arms, came along and started sucking my off right there, but he couldn't see it. It felt good.
God.
I can't get turned on. Like, I can't.
Ryan, the school teacher, then goes on to admit that he's actually fulfilled this fantasy before with an ex-girlfriend and her toddler. This is disturbing. So let's get into it. I have an emergency upload for you guys because Gypsy Rose's prison calls were recently released, and within these files, I came across a phone call between Gypsy and her ex-husband, Ryan Anderson. Keep in mind that Ryan Anderson was a school teacher, and in this call, he asks Gypsy to fulfill some of his fantasies, specifically doing you-know-what around their future children.
Would you be willing to let me have sex with you? And if our kids in the room, but just can't see it.
When Gypsy objects, he goes on to explain exactly how he would frame this, having Barney videos play on the TV while they are getting intimate in the same room. And then he goes on to reveal that he's actually fulfilled this fantasy in the past. He had an ex-girlfriend with a toddler that was on his lap while she was doing you-know-what. Let's take a listen together.
Is there anything that did that you would want me to do?
So Gypsy's asking Ryan, is there anything that your ex did that you would want me to do? Something that his exes have given him that Gypsy would like to give him in the future.
Would you be willing to let me have sex with you?
Oh, God.
And, like, if our kids in the room, but just can't see it?
No.
Good God. Okay. Fortunately, this wackadoo said no. My God. Like I said, parole board, hello. And this guy is a teacher? Isn't he like a kindergarten teacher also? On top of it? I'm sorry, but if you can sit and look at a child while doing something like that, you are a sick fuck. Okay? You really are. Oh, dear God. I'm actually... Oh, no, Salty, don't tell me. No. A special ed teacher. It reminds me of how, like, people who are in an institution for a mental issue something like that, things like that happen to them, and who's going to believe them? Who's going to believe them? You know? I one time heard this. I lived in this building. This is a long time ago. And they had an exterminator that came around and did everybody's, apartments. And the woman next to me, yes, she was, I think like whatever it was, it starts with paranoid. Okay. So paranoid, maybe schizophrenic, she was paranoid. She thought that, they were poisoning her, that her family, she thinks that, she was my only witness to something that a guy below me was doing, because she could hear it on the walls. But what kind of witness is somebody who's saying, oh, yes, there's people in the walls building, I don't even want to say the word, but OMB, plural, okay? And I'm like, oh, great, this is my witness. But I heard him because I was touching up my lips before I walked out the door. And there was a mirror right there before I got to the door. I heard him very clear, the way he treated, and the things he said to her. Now, if that had been me or somebody else, he would have a problem and he wouldn't do it. Oh, also, yes, he was racist as all holy hell. And thought, oh God, it was just, he knew he could talk to her like that because who was going to listen? But I heard it. And I made sure that I opened the door fast and quick and just looked at him, Ugh, I hate people like that. So it's like, and that's what bothers me and scares me about him teaching, being a special ed teacher. I'm sorry if I went off a little bit, but it's really a no for me now to do that. Listen, the N-word, you gotta come up with a better insult. So effing stupid. I hear ya.
Oh my gosh. I mean, Gypsy Rose, she is no angel at all. But the fact that she said no to this so quickly, thank God, because I mean, she has a daughter at home. So I would hope that she wouldn't agree to something this horrendous.
Okay. All right. So say kids watching the Barney videos and they're in the front, all right, in the front of the room, and I have a blanket and you give me in front of the kids.
Oh my
like
God.
in front, like the kid doesn't see it.
So Gypsy told him, no, I don't want to ever get intimate around our future children. He goes on then to explain his specific fantasy of his kids watching Barney and she coming over and doing some things to him. I just don't quite understand, why would he want his children to be in the same room? To me, that would be like the biggest turnoff, right? I mean, why would the child need to be involved in this at all?
Hiding and doesn't hear it, see it, or anything.
Nope. Because
Okay.
I can't get turned on. Like, I can't.
Ew, she can't get turned on. And I'm sure also, I don't quite understand, like, who's benefiting then? If the kid can't see it, can't hear, like, so you're just...
For now, they don't have one. And no, I don't think anyone has seen her child, and it's her and Ken's, which I'm going to agree with what Sloan says in a few minutes. Well, when they get to Ken, I'm not sure Ken is completely heterosexual, if you got, and who cares if he is or if he isn't, but you'll see. Hold on.
just watching the kid, and you're the one who's like getting off to watching your kid while Gypsy's doing what Gypsy does.
So sick.
I don't want to tell you this.
Oh my God. Tell me now.
I was on the couch with him and I was reading a book.
Now, this is when Ryan goes into talking about his ex-girlfriend. I cut this up a little bit so it was cleaner, but he goes on to say, I don't want to tell you this. And she's like, tell me. Because if you're dating someone and they're like, hey, I don't want to tell you this, you obviously want to know, like, what do you mean? And then he goes on to describe a scenario where he and his ex-girlfriend were together, and I guess he had her son on his chest reading him a book as the girlfriend was doing. I mean, just listen.
Big book, like a children's book, and he was in my arms up top. We were laying down. We both had our head on the pillow, and I was reading in my book. And came along and started sucking my off right there, but he couldn't see it. But as I'm reading, I like turned the book over and saw her doing it. It was like, oh my God! And then it felt good, but the kid didn't see it.
It felt good, but the kid didn't see it. Also, he claims that I'm disgusted that he was reading this book and then randomly felt something. Like, you didn't see your partner come in and like unbutton your pants and start doing this. Also, what a shame on that mother. I believe that she did have addiction issues. He did say that somewhere in the call. Again, no excuse for putting your child through something like that. And I worry about any children that interact with Ryan Anderson, because clearly he has a problem. I don't know if you guys understand how serious this is.
Okay, I gotta say this as I giving him his thumbs up in the middle of this. Sorry. To the wood chipper. Oh my God, stupid round eye. That is what I always said, because years ago on Forensic Files, they showed where somebody had put his wife, who was a what do they call, a flight attendant, and somebody actually drove across the bridge. So he was trying to claim that she never came back, but somebody drove across the bridge and had seen a wood chipper going, and it was like at a weird hour, first of all, but they dug through everything and they found a piece of her fingernail with her nail polish on it. Like chemically, proven that was her nail polish. It was one of the many things they had, but that I was always like, I'm gonna stick so-and-so through a wood chipper constantly. Everybody was going through it. I had a list, a notebook. Okay, now you see how sick I am. All right, anyway, in case you didn't already know. All right, well, here's the thing. See, I had to do a laugh in here because it's very dark what we are listening to for the first part of this stream. But I want to say this. If somebody was coming in to do what he says they did, you would, either see them come and shut up, Olap. Oh, that's another good one. Yes, Frenette. I loved that part. In Fargo, the movie. Oh, that, yes. So basically what it is that why does this keep happening? Oh, okay, wait, it's not happening on your side. Why does this keep doing this to me? Oh, Jesus, guys, hold on. I gotta fix something here. Get off of here. I don't know what it is, but I keep having the McAfee crap popping up, and I can't get rid of it. Like, I can't make it stop. So I have to hit it, then hit skip. Hold on. No, I hit skip. Oh, Jesus. Go back. I'm sorry, guys. But like I said before, if you have somebody that you're either going to see them walking back there, or I'm having a problem, guys. I'm so sorry. Oh, fuck. There we go. All right, I can X out. Oh, sorry. Okay. So you see the person come. Now, if they had to undo your pants, all that, you're going to feel that. It's not so in my opinion, I think that was planned. That him, and it's not like, oh, I was just laying there reading a book and she just came in out of nowhere and did that. No, that shit was planned. Okay. Ugh, I'm so like disgusted. Stupid round eye. I really do too. I mean, like really, really bad. It ruins people's lives. It changes them forever. And it's, yeah, no. This guy, and just watch this. If you want to really get sick. There are some real sickos out there. That's besides that, him. There's sickos. God help us all.
I mean, this guy is admitting to doing things on the phone on a public line. So honestly, like, he's obviously shameless. He's over here like talking about it, knowing that this call is recorded and can be released. I just feel like he needs to be removed from any school zone that he is a part of. I mean, what do you guys think in the comments below? This person says, Team Ryan canceled. Isn't he a teacher? Oh, he's never coming back from all this. This is so much worse than what I thought it was. And that's saying something. I thought the kid like had been put to bed and maybe walked into the room or something. This is so vile and depraved. I can't even process it. Just a reminder that Jip was going to take Aurora to see him. Oh, that's a good point. Gypsy was going to bring her daughter to meet her ex-husband for whatever reason. This person adds, it makes sense why Ken, Gypsy's current partner, was so against it. Why would you even need to go and bring your infant daughter around your ex-husband? Like, I mean, was Gypsy? I mean, she said she wasn't into this, but this is a red flag. This person says she's a PDF just like him, and she loved this call, but pretended to be shocked because she knew it was recorded. They're both sick creatures. They all need their devices checked. I couldn't agree more. OMG, this is illegal, right? It's way worse than we originally thought. And that child is in danger with his mother since she instigated the behavior with her child literally there, talking about Ryan's ex-girlfriend. So the child was sitting in Ryan's arms. Ryan was reading from a big children's book. The mom started giving Ryan a blowy, and then he continued to read the book, and Ryan finishes as the child reads. I feel like I'm going to get sick. So he wanted to hold his own future child on his lap and get sucked off by his killer wife. This man should not be supervised around animals, children, and vulnerable people. This person says it's clear that he got with her because she gives off child vibes. You guys know Gypsy Rose is very childlike. Some can blame, Gypsy for that. Some blame her mother for trying to keep her younger and keeping her sick, even though I'm starting to believe less and less that is true. Like,
I literally had enough. There's a little bit more. It's only a few more minutes, like 8 minutes longer. But yeah, that's all we need to hear. But just so you know, he does a live stream. I want to say it was on, no. It was definitely on TikTok, but I think it was also on Facebook. I'm not positive though. Okay. And the crazy ass shit about it is that, I mean, you want to say, like, he says, where does she find these guys. She was locked up. These are the kind of guys who clearly go for women who are in prison, because oh God, anyone else would be like, you get the hell out of here. And they were, I believe, already married at that point. Okay. I'd be like, oh my God. Now we all know she used him to get parole. But let's all remember, she said some really sick ass shit herself to the guy who she coerced into helping her. And I also would like to say this. She knew how old she was. So if she knew that she was 18, why didn't she walk away? Why did she, do that? I mean, and since when do we start rolling out red carpets for, unalivers? God, I hate saying stupid crap like that. And I don't even know why I am. But like, when have this is crazy. Does anyone else find that crazy? That we've got people like that walking down red carpets. Oh, please help me. Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. Let's jump in to other stuff now. Okay, so this, Jill, no. Okay, what is it called? All right. So you guys know how I'm all into like that filler stuff, all that. Guys, you've seen my photos, okay? I've put another cone. I have 2 lines, not the 11s that most people get. And you would think with the way I stress myself to the end of like off great. I mean, I'm always nervous, all right? I'd be like one of those little dogs that shakes all the time. That's me. Okay. All right. So, instead of the 11s, I have what I like to call the Tigris and the Euphrates rivers. Up on the middle of my forehead, there are 2 lines, and I can see them, and I don't care what other people say. I see them. And they're like, I swear, I think about getting Botox, and then I'm like, well, what am I don't have money for Botox, and that, invest, keep, like, I have an investment from many years ago just sitting there, and not many years ago, but it's still like a penalty if I pull it out, but it is growing, and thank God for that. So, but the point that I'm saying is, like, do I really want to put botulism in my forehead to make myself feel better? But I would, and this is not an offense to anyone who does it, because trust me, if I had like money like that right now, I'd probably be looking into it. There's a place around the block for me, and I'd be over there. But when it comes to filler, no way. And let's jump in. We're not going to. This one is okay. I might put this on. Oh God damn it!
Was doing, and I had a feeling the placement was off, but then The swelling subsided and it looked good for a few months. But because the filler wasn't placed properly, it moved. And now when I smile, it projects outward and has created this newfound insecurity that I didn't have before. This is something that I did not need to begin with. I got it kind of on a whim. And it left me with this feeling of, why did I touch my face?
This Russian woman is one of many patients around the world reporting devastating side effects.
I always say, don't fuck with the face. Ever.
After a popular cosmetic procedure, the removal of facial fillers that some claim has impacted their whole body. Victorian woman Tina is also suffering.
I live with a lot of regret and guilt, thinking these injections would enhance my appearance, when in actual fact it aged me.
The filler that you think was dissolved is not dissolved all the way. And again, I see this in surgery all the time. I had 6 rounds of dissolution to try to get rid of this filler. I know I'm still going to find it in surgery. It's not all gone. And sometimes I'm addressing it surgically to try to remove it as well. Even with dissolving and trying to manually remove it in surgery, I'm still not going to be able to get rid of all of this idea that if you don't like it, you just put this magic wand on it and it goes away. And that is certainly not true.
I'm about to go get my lip filler dissolved. I first got lip filler when I was 21. I'm almost 27 now, and that top lip had some really bad migration. I've done that for a long time, but was bullied in school. So, and having no top lip. So I've not felt ready until now.
Today, I am getting under eye filler that I got when I was 23, finally dissolved, because there's still some in there and I don't even know how it's still in there. We're going to go in with a cannula and like drag it down and dissolve. I only have a little bit, but I don't like this little pocket. This is like 7 years old, this stuff, so.
This girl didn't need anything ever. Oh my God. I can't stand that.
It looked like I got beat up, but didn't hurt. Well, it hurt a little bit, but not really. Just got home and she wiped off half my makeup, so I look crazy, but I already noticed a difference.
God.
Like, I didn't even know I had filler there still from 7 years ago. I smiled. I noticed a little bit of an indent and I was like, what's that from? Maybe it's from the filler. So I found out it was. Honestly, like, still a little bit there, but I can already notice such a difference. Me, no makeup. She told me to massage it every few hours like this, but I can already see a little bit of a difference. It's crazy that filler lasts that long. I had no idea.
At first glance, this looks like a handful of women who overdid it or picked the wrong injector. But listen to enough of these stories and a pattern shows up. This isn't really about bad filler. It's about an industry that sold filler as temporary, casual, and reversible. And a lot of people are now finding out that wasn't quite true.
I fear things have gotten worse. I got these dissolved at 9 a.m. and it's 2:30 p.m. I'm also just like numb and very sore, but I cannot tell if it's from the trauma from dissolving or if I have osteoporosis or whatever that thing is where you hit an artery and your face falls off.
This is my completely botched cheeks that look ridiculous. Seriously, this is how I looked like 2 years ago, fully filled up, Botox, yuck, let's fix it. It's a horrible rock. This cheek's not as bad at the front, but like the side, they're just uneven, as you can see.
Wiggle 1, 2, good job. In and out, long, cross, wiggle, straight, in and out. Wiggle, 1, 2, in and out.
And then you massage it? Yeah. So that's all the needles done. That's done. You know what? I actually can't believe people think that's bad. Yeah, look, you might be gentle and good at it, maybe.
See already, that's actually, look. Like that's actually brought it down. So could I massaging? Mm-hmm. Yeah, nice and firm.
And can you feel it dissolving when you do that?
You can definitely feel it, like, because before it's a little bit more tougher, now it's a little bit more smoother. You know, you can actually, and big smile for me. You can see already it's working, definitely. But like I said, we always prefer a little bit less than too much. And it's going to continue working. So if we got to do another session, might as well. Yeah, instead of putting too much more. Like I'm actually a little bit tempted of putting a couple more in, but I'm not going to.
Do you feel it? Oh yeah. Is that
feel? Yeah.
It's like when you get it in and it pops.
You're almost like, yeah.
Ew, I can hear it inside me. Oh, ew, it's like, I can't explain it to you. It's going pop inside my face. Pop. It's like bubbles popping out. Oh, yuck.
Oh, God.
It's as you massage, it goes away.
Why is the camera on her breast?
So is that, what is popping? What is it? The
hyaluronic acid. So okay. So is it because the highlight is going in and it's just breaking down whatever's been stuck there?
So that means
it's already been about 3 years, yeah? How long has it been?
Yeah, 2020.
Yeah.
So
2020.
Yeah, 4 years.
Yeah.
She's getting them dissolved.
Yeah.
Oh, that ball at the front feels gross.
Your face, you know.
Yeah.
Oh, those breasts are so fake.
So
is there just a lot in that cheek, or do you think there is? Oh, right. It's just because of like what you're saying. You were going weekly, and he kept on putting more and more.
Weekly?
So it was lame. Yeah. And then he obviously here he migrated almost up to the eye. Yeah. So that one migrated, so it was probably the same amount, but it moved around, and that one just stayed in. But it's not always the same amount. Oh, okay. That we are asymmetry. Yeah. But we want to stay having the asymmetry because that's what makes you so unique. Yeah.
Okay, I apologize for the quality. I just bought a new phone, but this is afterwards. This side's pretty much all gone. This side, we're thinking my face is just a bit lopsided, but it's...
Oh my God. She's such a pretty girl. And tell me please, guys, why people who are in their 20s are messing with their faces like that. Oh my God. You're going to ruin it. Now, if you, let's say you hate your nose so much, it's bothered you your entire life. You begged your parents, you did everything, and you went and got yourself, say, a nose job, okay? And it came out okay, everything's fine, okay. All right, you feel better about yourself, and nothing went wrong, and everything's good. That's a good scenario. But let's be truthful here. How it's gotten so out of control and so, quote, normal to be doing these things to fill your lips up. And that's another thing. I don't no. I don't even do TikTok, okay? I only do it if I was doing something like on here that I had to go on TikTok for, and look. But I don't even look on my own account. I do it from someone else's, on their device, except when I've had to pull it up on this desktop. But the point is that people just because somebody on social media is saying, oh, you don't run out and do that. And another thing, why does everybody look the same? I am not joking. They have the same hairstyle, the same everything. And it's like when I think it was Hulu came out with the JFK Jr. and Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, their love story. These people went wild. One of them, I saw a video about it. And so they were showing these TikToks. I'm throwing out all my clothes. I'm going quiet luxury. I'm going to, and the place where she used to go and buy her headbands was ready. And I knew it was going to hurt them, and I was right. Because there's a reason why there's progress, and those ones hurt behind the ear pretty bad. And so it's like everybody jumps and does the same thing, and I don't get it. What happened to individuality? What happened, to anything? Getting a facelift at 28? What's going to happen when you're, say, 60? And maybe you've had even another one. You're not going to have any more skin to pull back, God, it's like living in a Kris Jenner nightmare. All right.
Gonna dissolve over the next 2 weeks anyway. Okay, we are only 5 days out, and I'm like in disbelief. This side is basically gone. There's a bit still in this cheek, but honestly, I haven't seen what I've looked like in years.
The thing that got me first is how many women are shocked their filler is still there years later.
Oh, what I was getting at, I like her hair. Thanks. People, okay, Michaela Noguera, she's got what they call filler blindness. She used to have her lips okay. You could tell she had filler, but they weren't that bad. Like her, when your lips start being bigger than your face, you got a problem. When you look like a pack of hot dogs, there's a problem. Okay, her lips now look ridiculous because the last video that was about her and they were showing her, oh my God, I could tell right away that she filled her lips up even more, and it looks ridiculous. And if you keep stretching out your lips, and this is not to put anybody down that maybe gets filler in their lips, just be careful, because if you stretch something so many times, you're going to start thinking, wait, it's not big enough, let's go bigger. Next thing you know, I don't even know what you're going to look like. If you watch Ab Fab, you're going to look like that episode of Patsy, where she was using that stuff and her lips were huge. That's what you're going to end up with, because you just don't see it. It's like a dysmorphia or something. But it's like everybody looks like they're in their 30s. So you're either older and you got work done, which if you want to do that, go ahead. But to do that in your 20s, oh, honey, no. Especially if you're like, no, it doesn't matter. Just don't do it in 20.
Most people were told 6 months, maybe a year, and it fades. That's what made it feel low stakes. Try it, and if you hate it, it goes away on its own. But there are women in this footage with filler from 3, 6, even 7 years ago still in their face. One woman didn't even realize her under eye filler was still there until she noticed something odd when she smiled. 7 years is not...
Okay. That's all we need. We don't need to go any further on this. So, hold on a sec. Let me get rid of this. And let's get into our better stuff. My lines, they're there. And I grew out. Usually I clip this. Maybe it wasn't clipped the way I usually do that day, but I clip it when I'm driving because, it gets in my eyes. Yeah, right, though, right? Just get bangs. And, I watched the whole thing from, I was going to do it, but I watched this whole thing on microblading by, Lael Hansen, if you guys know who she is. And it's like, I didn't really get the whole gist of, believe it or not, of microblading. And once I realized, I'm like, oh, hell no. That's basically a tattoo that can move on your face. No. Is it that hard, guys? Is it really that hard to take if you need to take a little pencil and fill in? I had wait, let me turn around. Okay, so it's this eyebrow right here. I have a little spot up here where part of it, little indent of no eyebrow, because when I was a kid and I had chicken pox, that's what happened. Picture Jill trimming her bangs as she's driving. Yes. Instead of like being one of those that like puts on like their mascara or something, bald brow gel. It's a tiny spot and I notice it. I notice it. And when I had bangs, I didn't notice it because I just never saw it really. But now I do see that. And if I don't want to, sometimes like I just don't want to I don't have like brows that go everywhere, but I do like the NYX brow glue. It just stays like really groomed, but like the little indent, I just use my little micro pencil from NYX. It's the best auburn I've ever found. And boom, done. And I'm not having, my brows tattooed on. Oh, you got microblading? Stupid round eye? It is apparently, it's getting your brows, if I'm correct, it's like getting them tattooed so that you have like so-called perfect brows. It's there's something going on now where everybody's saying do not do it because it can move, and it's check out, I'm gonna on X, I'll send you a link. Check it out. It's not long and you don't have to watch a lot of it. Just you'll see it. They cut you with a scalpel and then put dye in the cuts. Oh my God. What if they slip? God. Hello, grad schooler. How are you? What were you before you're at? Okay. Oh, okay. Okay. Well, thank you. Thank you, Patriot. Okay. Let's roll. Oh, this is very, very quick. I don't know what the hell goes on in like China and stuff, the things that they do. This is a quickie from I'm so immature. This is oh wait. I didn't do it right. I'm such a moron. Okay. Wait, what am I doing? Go back to StreamYard, you fool. Sorry. Okay. Trying to see which one this was. What the hell is that? Oh. Oh no. I think I lost it. Give me a sec. Sorry. Talk amongst yourselves. Okay. Sorry, guys. Yes, it's a big oops. You know that if you come here, you're gonna anonymous screw you. Lord have mercy. That's if I'm going out to put on makeup on too old for all that maintenance. Oh, so you had the microblading? Because I wasn't putting anybody down for it. Now that I know really, you know what I thought it was? I swear to God, I thought it was just like somebody. I think somebody told me, this is years ago, somebody told me something about they take a thread and just like neaten up your brows, you know? And so I'm like, if I needed to neaten them, like I have a couple of hairs that grow out of the, section that I just pluck them out, But thank God I wasn't one of those like oh, that's threading. Okay. Well, look at that, guys. Anonymous knew what that was. Wow. Ugh. No. Yeah, you're right. That sounds awful. Okay. Now, here we go. Okay, this is Wani. We watched another thing from him, but let's check him.
Just the thing for you. Recently, a new device has gained massive popularity in China's beauty influencer circle. And I swear, every time I look at Douyin, someone's always finding another unnecessary method trying to declare war on their skin. But this one, we've never seen before. It's called the water light gun. Judging purely from that name, you would probably think that this is just some harmless little device, right? Maybe it just sprays water. No, it's a needle gun for your face. And people would buy this needle gun off of underground marketplaces, start stamping it on themselves every single day at home, hoping for that glowy skin. And just a few weeks later, people started ending up with these dots and bumps going across their face, sort of like acne. These dots and bumps would start spreading and growing across their entire face, and even later on started darkening. It was uncontrollable to the point where it even spread it down to people's necks. And that's how millions of people started getting stuck with these faces full of dots and bumps. Yeah, so water light injections have recently gone viral on Douyin and all of Chinese social media. It's basically a new, quick, and convenient device that'll give you extremely...
Apparently, Douyin is the like TikTok of China. It is their most popular social media. But China... it, like in the cities, it reminds me of Manhattan, where there's like everybody, like so many people on the sidewalk walking, right? In certain areas, right? Especially in the financial area. So you got all these people, but here's the thing. Most of them have like those sticks, and they're all walking around talking at the same time. It's like, oh my God. And it's like, I don't know. I feel like people are losing their life. They're losing the moment. I don't know. All right, let's go.
Glowy, hydrated, and dewy looking skin. Basically, the goal is to get that ridiculously smooth glass skin appearance where your face will look like it's shining. This was also supposed to completely fill up your pores and cover everything up so that it looks invisible, which, by the way, is impossible. But sellers started packaging these treatments into water light beauty packages, complete with the water light gun itself, the liquid ingredients to inject into your face, and step-by-step instructions. And there were basically two ways people were getting access to it. The first method was going into these private WeChat groups, buying everything from unknown suppliers, then going back home and injecting it yourself.
Oh, dear God.
The second option would be getting invited into these private hotel rooms where somebody claiming to be a professional water light user would perform the procedure on you. Now, doing it yourself at home was simple and totally safe, okay? What could go wrong? First, people bought the water light injection package from these WeChat vendors. Mind you, all of these were marketed as cheap, and in a pool of discounts, you pick the best deal. But a lot of these products coming from these WeChat vendors, things like the filler ingredients, the syringes themselves, it usually comes from these underground workshops without licenses. Some of these sellers would advertise their products as being imported from South Korea, because obviously, if you put Korean on any of the packaging, it automatically gives it plus 10 credibility points. And once people receive their water light injection package, they were ready to begin. First, you cleanse your face, take the device, install the needles, and then you begin stamping it across your entire face. And how much stamping are we talking about? If you want the desired effect, 10,000 needle punctures every single day.
Oh my God. No,
You're
I don't
repeatedly
think
creating these
so.
tiny punctures across your face so the liquid can enter through all of those openings and be absorbed. Yeah, your skin barrier is screaming for help. And there's another problem.
God,
because the surface of your skin is being left with wounds after these water light injections, the skin can actually become extremely dry because all the moisture is just gone. Which is kind of insane when you realize the whole reason people started doing this is so that their skin becomes more hydrated. So after somebody has finished stamping the needle gun across their entire face, they're supposed to put cream on and let the skin recover. But after a couple weeks gone by, people started noticing something strange. Those stamping marks, yeah, they didn't disappear. At first, the marks might settle down and appear to be improving, but they started coming back. Except now they started getting bigger and bigger, also spreading across your entire face, and they started darkening as well. And real quick, doom scrolling on Chinese social media all day and traveling, it took me almost a year to find a doctor. I just kept delaying it and I got this really bad eye sore. Like I needed a doctor, but I had no idea where to turn. So I was just lost. I was just Googling random clinics. This is where today's sponsor, ZocDoc, comes in. ZocDoc is a free website that helps you find and book quality doctors near you. You just go on, search for doctors in your area who take your insurance. ZocDoc for sponsoring this video. Slowly, those tiny marks started turning into dots, and it kind of looked like acne in a way. Then the dots started spreading more, becoming larger, and some of them even started becoming bumps. Not only that, but it became painful, like sensitive to the touch, accompanied by a burning sensation and uncontrollable itching. And in some cases, the reaction didn't just stay on the face. It started spreading down to your neck. And there's actually a name for what these people were experiencing, granulomas. These granulomas develop a reaction due to the water light gun and the liquids being injected. Those who were experiencing this found out that these questionable ingredients inside the gun actually contained cross-linking agents, meaning it was a mixture of multiple cosmetic fillers all into one potion. Things like hyaluronic acid, collagen, Botox, all mixed into one bottle so that nobody could find out what the original source was. Yeah, just throw whatever you can in there, whip it up like a smoothie. If anything, this is considered a great deal. You get the best of both worlds.
What world? Hell?
每天真的顶着张脸，别吓，蜡黄蜡黄的，脸都垮了，真的。
in a way, I feel bad.
这做癌肿不就相当于毁容一样？刚做完修复，敷个面膜，是不是感觉整体白了？吓人不？加油！
And in severe cases, the consequences can become much worse than severe bumps. If the mixture contained harsh and sensitive liquids, those bumps can become ulcers, and you can end up with facial paralysis. Also, bacteria introduces another big problem. Since you're creating multiple holes in your face, you can easily end up with an infection or getting a skin disease. Remember, this was marketed as a non-invasive way that avoids plastic surgery, and it becomes more concerning once you know who was teaching these people how to do it. A huge amount of water light injection tutorials were being posted on Douyin and Xiaohongshu by influencers. Most of them also get commission when they invite you to these private WeChat forums to buy the equipment. Like you go to the comments and somebody's like, drop that WeChat link. They also literally say that if bumps didn't appear after a water light injection, then the procedure was a waste of time. So according to this logic, the bigger the bumps, the better the effect. I mean, some of them were even teaching their fans how to treat skin diseases at home. Yeah, I think we've moved far, far away from skincare at this point. And there was one person who became victim to this at a beauty salon. And the craziest thing is, she was an employee of that salon. Take a look at
See, oh God, beautiful girl. What bothers me about this whole thing here is that it was done at a salon. Do you know what I'm saying? Like, okay, if you go and you get this done or you're doing it yourself, then or going to a hotel room because someone said that they're a professional, okay? I don't want to, I mean, I still feel bad for them, but what did you really expect? Honestly, they're working out of a hotel room, people. You know, it's like when people used to go to those Botox parties, you know, or filler parties. Yeah, I'll pass on that. Thank you. Just, do you have a Diet Coke? And that's it. And I'm out. Because there's no way I'm going to let someone, not that I'm the most beautiful girl but I'm not going to mess with my face or like, no, and just no. Okay, no. And also my body, my health, God knows what the hell is in that shit. But to go to a so-called professional salon and have that happen, that's devastating. I'm sorry. It's so wrong. Yeah, that I agree. I feel bad for the ones that got it done at a salon. Yeah. IV style. But instead, it's like a tube that goes in my mouth. You're too funny. Oops. Sorry. Woo, woo. Yes, yes. Okay.
A 32-year-old woman named Miss Chen who lived in Jiangsu province. Now, she was already working in the beauty industry, so she wasn't somebody unfamiliar with beauty treatments and injections. She was literally a beautician herself. She worked at a place called Young Aesthetic Space, which was a local beauty salon in Taizhou. A beauty salon. So they only did hair, nails. That's it. Not qualified to do any injections at all. But while she was working there, she noticed that some of these regular customers were receiving these water light injections behind closed doors. Of course, as an employee, she couldn't say anything or do anything. She just let it happen. But she was curious. So one afternoon at the salon, business was pretty quiet. Randomly, the shop owner went up to Miss Chen and multiple other employees and was like, would you guys like to try some water light injections for free? Now, Ms. Chen trusted her boss. She worked in the beauty industry herself, and she's seen many people getting these cosmetic injections done. And she was even more curious to see what the treatment would do because it's this new upcoming modern thing. So she agreed. And that day, her boss gave her more than 200 injection stamps on her face.
And see
employee benefits. After receiving the injections, Ms. Chen clocked out of work, went home, and just relaxed. And at approximately 3 a.m. on July 4th, just a couple days after, she woke up and something was seriously wrong. Her face was covered in these severe bumps. All these bumps were developing and growing out of her injection sites. And she was also experiencing uncontrollable itching. She immediately contacted the boss and he said, this was simply a normal allergic reaction. Don't worry about it. I have never heard of someone refer to an allergic reaction as normal. Ms. Chen said she was terrified and her face was erupting in these raised bumps and it also became extremely hot. But she was trusting her boss and just let it be. During this time, she didn't leave her house at all or tell any of her family members because it was too embarrassing. She kept contacting her boss, basically asking him every single day, what is happening to me? And every day she got the same answer. It's an allergic reaction. It will eventually improve by itself. Yes, just like when a person has a fever, every time white blood cells fight against foreign substances, they generate heat to eliminate the bad cells. Every time you feel burning or itching, it's your skin activating its own immune system to fight it off. And finally, on July 17th, 2 whole weeks after enduring this reaction with no help whatsoever, she finally traveled to Nanjing to see a doctor. At the hospital, the doctor took a tissue sample from her face and told her that because she waited way too long to get this checked out, those temporary bumps had become granulomas, and they were now permanent. She didn't wait and delay treatment because she didn't care what was happening. It was because the person she trusted, her boss, kept reassuring her that everything was fine. So by the time she got this checked out, the treatment window had already passed. And for Ms. Chen, this was devastating because she was 32 years old and her entire career was connected to the beauty industry. Her face...
That is heartbreaking. That is freaking heartbreaking. Thumbs up to this. That really is heartbreaking. And the sad part is, how many of you would have just went ahead and trusted your boss or ran to the hospital? Put a 1 in the chat, right, Salty? Put a 1 in the chat if you would run to the hospital. Put a 2 if you would have just sat back for a while because your boss said it's normal. The hell is 3, Olap? There was no 3. 8. Run. Stop taking influence from Ola. The Ola. Oh, God, now I love it. At the Ola. Oh, God, help me. Okay. Yeah, I think that I would, like, you know, when people say get a second opinion, that's what I would be doing, rushing my ass to the hospital regardless. I don't even think I would call my boss first. I think I would call when I'm at the hospital, getting seen already, you know?
Really affects her ability to continue doing her job. After returning home, she called her boss again and no response. She was ghosted.
Of course,
so she contacted the police and reported her boss to the authorities, saying that they were doing illegal medical practices. So that's when Ms. Chen made all of this public in this interview, and now every time she goes out, she has to wear a mask on her face. Now, there's an absolutely ridiculous amount of uncertainty in this situation, but somehow this still isn't the sketchiest version of the Waterlight business model. At least Ms. Chen knew where the salon was. Remember that second method I mentioned of achieving these Waterlight injections? Yeah. People started getting it privately done in hotel rooms by water light professionals. And a person you've never met before is waiting there with the water light gun, claiming that they're a freelance doctor. And by the time something goes wrong with your face, they're already in a different city. This is what started happening. People who used to work at those sketchy beauty salons who used counterfeit injections start shifting into a more underground model. Instead of staying inside one fixed salon and risking going to prison, they started doing contractor work as these so-called freelance doctors. And by freelance doctor,
just think about that for a minute. Just think about that. Moving it along. It seems like a good way to get back to. Yeah, Salty, absolutely. 3 means would not have got it done. I am agreeing with you, because to get glass skin, all I have to do to get glass skin is put this certain thing on my face, and it gets like exactly like that. I don't particularly love that look. So, you know, after I put, you know, something else on over it, like, you know, I don't know, my moisturizer or whatever, it tones it down a bit, because I mean, I could leave it like that and it'll be moisturized and all that, and I'll look exactly like that. But I mean, come on, there are other ways to get your skin looking like glass. And to moisturize, hello, am I like on another planet, or have we had moisturizers for how I can't highly oh god, just forget it, let's go.
I mean, some random person could literally just rent a hotel room, bring a water light gun with them, and start accepting clients. Very normal. This is what hotels were designed for, guys. These unnamed beauticians would operate out of these hotel rooms temporarily because they constantly changed locations for every new client. The person giving the injection could also be different every time, if it was a team. They also offer door-to-door service like Uber Eats. But instead of food, you're getting a mouthful of needles. But here's the issue. You didn't know this person, nor where the injectable products came from, nor would you know any other details in that 10-minute session you had with them. And if you did start growing these bumps and getting granulomas, where do you find them? You don't. They're already in a different room with a different client in a different city, maybe even with a different name. And there was one person who went undercover to show exactly how ridiculous these hotel room operations were. This one was in Hong Kong. There was recently a man who was exposed as being a fake doctor who secretly performed water light injections inside a Hong Kong hotel. And the whole thing was intentionally vague because the reporter called them, they gave the hotel address, but they didn't give the hotel room number until 30 minutes before the procedure. Like, you can see how discreet and careful they're being. When the reporter entered the room, there were already 3 women inside, and the doctor said that they were 4th in line. So this wasn't even some private one-client appointment. People were already being queued. And now we arrive at my favorite part, the IV bag. Normally you have an IV bag stand, like most medical operation rooms, but they didn't have one. So he improvised. He used a clothing hanger. What an absolute genius.
Hanger? Oh, that's
an innovative. Listen, if this man wanted to, he could easily operate you while winning a game of Mahjong. Inside the room, the reporter also observed dozens of used and dirty syringes, along with large quantities of opened products being stored at room temperature. And just like that, he wrapped up the job and was off to another district. whatever happens to you happens. Once you look at the waterlight gun trend and these dots and bumps that start forming on people's faces, the whole idea of waterlight beauty is yet becoming another cosmetic tool that these influencers promote, causing everybody and their mother obsessing over it because it's different and it's the best new thing. And when something goes wrong, the person performing the procedure might already be gone before you can even figure out their name. So yeah, if you guys ever feel like your skin isn't hydrated or bright enough,
exactly.
a needle gun is not the way to go. Remember, moisturize, stay hydrated, and stay wet.
Oh my God, and stay wet, he said. No. What people will do, and that's the thing, people don't even think about it. They just freaking run out and do it. It's like I was saying, like on TikTok with the headbands and all that. I mean, it's the next best thing. I know. It's like what last weekend, what Salty Peach said, I'll wait and see what happens to other people. And I also kept that going with when I stopped buying palettes, okay? Like if I do my makeup, I do like what I have. I don't need any more. I have more than enough. So no, you can't, don't bother ever asking me about the new such and such palette because I won't even know what it is. The only thing I buy is mascara, to stuff that you have to like repurchase. That's it. Oh, and by the way, if you want my thoughts on I like tubing mascara because it comes off so easy. And it's not bad for your lashes. Not that it really, but the new Maybelline tubing mascara that comes from like their Sky High line, right? Which is funny because Sky High comes from their Lash Sensational line. I have that, Olap, and you know what? I like it. And I got it because of you, to be honest. And I have another I have a brand new one in my drawer. My mom used that, and every time I look at it, I think of her. And I know her bottle was a little different, her too, but I remember it. Okay, so the thing is, like, I just always wait to see what other people think of something. I don't like the brush for my long lashes. I need a silicone brush. Oh, see, that's the problem with me with the Great Lash. I like a plastic or silicone type brush. So what I do is I have a wand from a different mascara that I use for that one, and then I clean it off and put it away. And also it separates my lashes. But the thing is, the formula's good though. Yeah, I was saying the same thing. The formula is good though. But yes, if you haven't tried the mascara from the tubing mascara, check it out. It's pretty good. And it comes off so easy, just some hot tap water on it. I put it on, hold it, and then kind of gently, wipe down, and it comes off so easy. And Panorama is very good, but that's a hybrid. So it takes a little bit longer to get off, but it does look nice. But the Sky High, the tubing one in black is very, it's very, it's good if you have like a eye full of like, shadow, your lashes will stand out. Okay, moving along. Nobody cares except a few of us. Definitely not anonymous. See, here, I knew it. I was waiting to see how long it was going to take anonymous to make a comment. I love her. But I knew it was coming. Okay. So now we got some fucked up shit. All right, let's go. Ready? Let's do it. Okay. Man goes ballistic. Chill goes ballistic. One time I was going to go live, but I wouldn't really be looking. I was going to do it, but I wouldn't have been able to look at the chat because I was driving. And I don't have one of those things. So, I usually just connect it. All right. Let's, all right. See, these are kids. When you see this, that's why they, are like that.
Arrested somebody. Officers responded over a 64-year-old neighbor yelling at kids because they were playing basketball. He's been a disturbance to other neighbors before, so the officer knows him all too well. He claims to have bought $30,000 of cameras and lights to keep him and his mom safe.
Oh my God. $30,000 to keep him and his mom safe. If you can afford to do that, just move. Oh, but he seems to sound like a paranoid lunatic, maybe.
I'm Crimson.
Hey, I'm Clay.
Hey, Clay.
Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you.
What's going on?
Well, we have a TPO against him, Black Man, and he's been screaming all day. All day. And then when my kids are out here playing
I'll
basketball.
be right back.
Hey, Callie. Hey, nice to meet you.
Here, we don't have to sit. He was like, hey, can you guys stop being so loud? My mom's dying. And I was like, you're not supposed to have zero interaction with anybody in my yard, anything at all. And these kids are playing basketball. They're not like, hey, all the terrible things he was saying all day long. So you scream for 5 hours all day, and then you want to come and scream at my kids to stop being loud? And that's why I got a TPO.
You're right.
So I feel like that is in violation of the TPO.
How far did he come up this way towards you?
He was on the side of his truck.
Okay, he's on the side of his truck, but he was clearly screaming this way?
Yes. He was screaming.
Okay. Do you have that video with you? Where I can watch it, please?
Oh, yeah, well, that actually says, and we do have plenty of video from even this afternoon, all day. He's been just truly cursing and screaming at anybody that come by, but not looking at his phone, but just be as all attention.
Yeah, I'm unfortunately aware.
The last time of like he finally forced his his attention towards them and us, and like that's look.
He's at his truck right now. You want to just go wrap him up really quick? Where's he at? He's standing right there at his truck right now. Are you familiar with him? Is he going to jail? Yeah. Okay. I mean, so they've got a TPO against him. He's been yelling at her kids all day. Okay.
Have you?
And kind of he's been just out here yelling all day long at everybody that passes by. Is he? You think he's drunk? Maybe? He's always drunk. I thought it was that one first.
Yeah, they're thankfully that trouble's gone. I know they're in a different spot. I'm sorry. This is what he's been doing. Sorry, I'm terrible with them. I'm sorry. Okay. And I'm nervous.
So, there you go. I was just going to touch the corner of it.
So there's tons of, and I don't even care about spells.
No.
Okay. Okay. We're going to do that to us all day. We just do it. Just whatever. Like, I'm sorry, I'm not wondering what
Whatever you want. Okay. So he's screaming at my kids.
He was talking to you?
No.
He's just screaming out loud. It's directed towards us.
He screams at everybody.
Okay. And I mean, I have more.
Wait, hold on. The screaming that we're hearing is actually him doing it at that time. Right? Not him off her phone. Am I correct? God, this guy is... Who wouldn't want to live next to him, huh?
Yes, that's fine.
My dad had a neighbor once.
Hey, I'm gonna just pull mine down there.
You need to see it.
I already looked at it. It's in our system.
Okay.
Already saw it. I just don't have to walk him up here past all in.
He's a loose cannon. I would just be very
Thank
careful.
you.
I don't have a page now.
Running around his AK all day.
Yeah.
They can handle it,
I have
honey.
it. He's a loose cannon. It looks like an AK
It
over his
literally looks like
shoulder.
it's got a big bent like cartridge. Assault rifle looking thing. He just puts it on his shoulder and walks around with it.
Oh my God. Crazy.
Stay off my land. Stop.
Stay off my land. I can't.
I'm Officer Cochran with Athens, Clark County. You put that down.
No,
put it down.
My walking stick,
Put it down, man. Just stop.
Stay off, I got
Stop with all the theatrics. Quick.
No, there's not
Quick.
theatrics.
Quick.
No.
There's a reason why I'm here.
You got a warrant?
I don't need a warrant.
You got a warrant?
I don't need a warrant.
What's the reason why you're here?
Because you've been out here all day hollering at your neighbors. They have a TPO against you. You can't stay out here yelling at them like that.
I did not. I told. See there's so many goddamn lies. My mother just woke up. My mother's dying. Okay.
All right, we're going.
It's right there.
Stop. Put your hands behind your back.
Oh, okay.
Go.
Give me this.
Already?
No, my mother cannot be left alone.
You should have thought about that before you came out here acting like this.
You go inside right now. You go see how my mother's dying.
Okay. Then we will get EMS out here for her if she needs help. You cannot carry on like this. You're under arrest. Let's go.
Arrest for what? No, I can't.
Disturbing the peace.
Leave the medication.
I will check on
Breaking a
that.
TPO.
No, for what?
I'll tell you that in a second.
I am not. I told them pissed and shut the up.
Yeah, and that's the problem, buddy. That's the problem.
I wasn't talking about that.
That's the problem.
You just admitted it.
And that's the problem. Up against the car. Lean up against the car now.
You're not gonna have a house. You guys are not gonna have a house.
Stop talking to her. That's why you're under arrest.
I'm not talking to her. She find her husband a boyfriend.
Screaming.
Or threatening my goddamn life.
I'm good on this side when you're ready.
Put those guns. They're not guns. Get in the car.
Get in the car. All the screaming is ridiculous. Get in the car.
I can't get in my damn car. I got a bad leg.
Look at me. Look at me.
That hurts.
And put your
I
butt down
know.
first, and then slide back.
I can't. I need a knee and a hip. Do you understand that?
Sit down and slide back. You'll be fine.
Get him his
You want to take these with you? You want to leave
bra.
them here? This ain't going. So you want to take
What
this?
is that?
It's a knife. You're not taking it. You want to?
You know Leon Miller.
Okay, we're not taking
Sit down.
it.
You know Leon
Get in
Miller.
the car before I force you to get in that car.
And you know what? You're gonna be a lawsuit too.
Okay.
I gotta get a new knee and a new hip.
Right
Do it yourself, I'm
on.
gonna force you to do it. Sit down.
I wasn't talking to that woman.
Sit down. Sit down.
Yes, for that.
Get in the car.
Where's my keys and my knife at?
You're not taking the knife.
I didn't say why. I said, where are they at?
They're on your truck. So sit in the car, or we're gonna.
I'm not putting this inside the truck.
How about you do what I'm telling you? Sit in the truck. You're not in charge of anything around here. You understand me? Not a thing. You're under arrest. Sit down before I force you.
Yeah, and you're gonna be in a lot of trouble too, brother. Here, hold these right here. What I just said, damn thing. You gotta put these handcuffs in front of me.
I don't know how to do that. Sit down.
Huh?
Sit down.
You're gonna have to put these handcuffs in front of me. I got it. My leg, my hip bone's thigh on thigh, and my damn knees. My knee is
Just put him in
both
front
of them
of
are
him.
bone on bone.
You're fine enough to walk around this yard yelling at people. You're
Look.
fine enough to sit down. Grow up and sit down.
You stupid son of a. You know
Slide
that?
backwards.
You stupid son of a.
Okay.
I can't put them in. I
Look how
cannot bend my
small it
knee.
is.
You don't have to bend your knee.
What do you want me to do?
Just slide backwards like a grown up.
Memories.
Catherine, what's your badge number?
2456.
You don't know a goddamn thing.
Okay.
Oh, shit.
Peace.
No, seriously. Stop running your mouth. Get in my car. I will pull you in the car. Okay? So slide in there. Now.
Get somebody out here. My mother, she's dying, goddammit. She's dying, goddammit.
I'm not going to say it again.
And you're out there yelling. Nice.
Yes, ma'am. We're 1095.
I got track on her every hour on the hour. And those are BB guns, okay?
Shut up. Put your feet in my car.
I cannot turn this leg.
You don't have to turn. Just slide back.
How about coming on the other end?
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Come on. 1.
Wait till this guy gets here. He can lift my legs up.
Thank you.
Don't touch this other one. Just lift this one.
1, 2, 3.
Oh, God.
Come on.
There you go.
Now, just bend it as much as you can. We're going to sit you up. Gotta sit you up.
I can't sit up.
Oh,
Yes,
God.
you can. There you go. Now we're going to slide you back just a little bit further, and you can use that door to put your back on.
Ready?
There you go.
Ready?
Go ahead, sir.
1, 2, 3. Come on.
Yes, ma'am, we are. We're trying to get him in the car.
I can't. I'm doing the best.
Y'all don't know what the people have done.
Oh, my
Lord. Listen, sir,
You sound
I got to sit you up so we can close the door.
You know what?
There you go. Push your foot again like you just did.
Yeah, push my
There you go.
my right foot.
Do it again. I'm going to shut the door. You going to hang around and get EMS out here checking on mom?
Yeah. I would go with the
Please
violation
hit
and
like.
disorderly, and I'll sign them if you want me to. I don't care.
Do what now?
Please take the keys and my truck.
Okay.
A brown toolbox up under the car.
Okay. Hey, I'm going to have to, let me take that hat off. They're not going to let you take that in jail. You got a hook on it. Thank you.
Thank you. Did you request EMS?
I'm about to.
Okay.
Oh, his mom. Oh my God, he's got signs on his property. I'm dead.
Mom, she's inside the residence.
You need somebody like my mom right now.
Not sure if it's just a sickness or illness, but he's stating that his mom's on hospice. Yeah, I got somebody coming right now. He's going to hang here until EMS gets here. Yep. Me and you's going to go. He's going to stay.
Oh, yeah.
You're not talking to that damn. I told them kids to shut up. That's a different thing. You're not saying that one goddamn thing to that woman. Don't you think I know the law? Sorry. This isn't our first time dealing with him. He's going to go to jail for the violation of the TPO and disorderly conduct. Y'all are certainly not the only neighbors that we've talked to in the past month about him.
You know, I'm so tired. This has been 2.5 years of this.
Oh, it's obnoxious.
And it's,
To be honest, threatening, it's intimidating. I mean,
It's obnoxious.
carrying around this weapon, whatever.
Yeah.
So what is that thing that you just?
he has BB guns, and
So I had a neighbor that was like out of his freaking mind, and one day it slipped out why he was like he didn't act like that at first, right? And all of a sudden when he had a certain type of cancer, and no, it was not brain, it was I forget, but it wasn't brain cancer or anything that should make you act like a lunatic. But I never saw what used to be what used to be a sibling of mine actually get so actually fight back like that, you know. And she was like out there turning red, and even I, who used to like, you know, go at it, and there was no point to doing it because you're not going to change the person. That's true, Anonymous. That's absolutely true. He actually let it out what his problem was. Brace yourself for this one. He tormented us. He tormented. You can park anywhere on the street that is open, okay? He called the police because a company of ours parked in front of his house. Oh my God. And they were just like, oh my God, you know. And it was just like, no matter what, and somebody was getting married, not me, in my backyard. And again, not me. Okay, I'm not stupid enough. And he knew it because he knows everything. He made sure he let a leaf blower or something like that just keep running. I mean, just stuff like that. But when she was arguing with him, it slipped out. He said it. He said because he had lived there longer, and that my dad, my mom had passed very recently before he said this, that my dad had our house looking nicer. He like went nuts when we were like having a new driveway put in, to the point where they all left in the middle of putting it in. Like, he was just a freaking nut. He called the police every day, all like, and like, okay, when I was like, me being me, when I'd hear the police were coming, I was gone. Like, someone tried to stop me in the hallway to talk to me for a second. I'm like, get out. I like just moved them, and I had hurt my foot, and I was just limping as fast as I could out of there. I hope I don't end up like this guy. Oh, God, help me.
So, but his intention with it is to intimidate the neighbors by making them think that it's a real gun. We understand the intimidation factor that he's using, and then he tries to play the, oh, it's not a real gun, blah blah blah, all that nonsense. But it doesn't have the orange tip on it and all that. So I understand the intimidation factor.
He's
saying that his mom's sick, so we're gonna have an ambulance just come check her out to make sure she's okay to be left by herself.
Hospice level,
but he doesn't check on her.
I got to get back to my mom. She can't be left by herself. It don't matter. EMS can stay overnight with my mother. There's a difference in telling the kids to shut up and telling the individual. I did not. The court order says do not speak to her. I did not speak to her. I told you kids to please hold it down. My mother. No, damn.
Give me a second.
No, I'm pissed off because my goddamn mother is dying, and she's probably gonna die tonight because of this bullshit.
Oh, we got EMS going over there.
And they're not gonna stay overnight.
Screaming.
They're not gonna stay overnight.
Shut up.
I'm not gonna shut up.
God. So within about 30 minutes ago, a black, say early 2000s Chevy
prostate cancer,
little frontal damage or whatever, came by, chatted with him, came up, stopped in front of our house, and basically just like peered us down, drove around, came again, did the same thing, came back again, which obviously made anybody think like we don't know.
We'll keep an eye out for that truck too.
Well, I got cameras. I got 20 cameras in front around the house causing people threatening me. And when
I'm sure they
beat
do.
The hell out of a black guy next door, Clark County covered it up. He was 19 years old, and they beat the hell out of him. I begged him to go see my attorney, and they were scared because, oh, Jesus Christ. I got to get a new hip Tuesday, and 6 months later, I got to get a goddamn knee.
Oh, my God.
Do not.
I would die. That must be the longest car ride for that police officer ever. Can you imagine listening to that? Oh, Jesus, help me. Take the wheel.
Still have it.
It's in the uniform.
Results are in.
In the uniform. See you freshly arrested somebody.
No, I turned my
How long do
head.
you think they'll be in there for?
Hola.
On those two charges, 12 hours.
12 hours.
Oh, I do not still
Take
have it, boys.
it back. He's
No, one more
35.
There's one more with the tongue. Ooh, green.
Oh,
In and out.
almost.
I'm counting out.
Here you go now. So the number on the bottom is the case number. If you have any questions, just use that case number and call me and let me know. He's becoming a problem for everyone in this whole community at this point. I don't know what the deal is. We've been dealing with him on and off for about a year, but it seems in the last month and a half, it's just amplified. So
Yeah, I've known about him because I've been here like 2 years, 2.5 years, and I've been coming to this house every once in a while, and I've known of him, and I know he's crazy, but like in the last couple months and whatnot, he's like active.
Yeah.
And he lives like 3 miles away. He lives way down the street. 3 miles. 3 miles. I don't know the definition of miles. Like half a mile.
Okay.
That's why I got a TPO in the first.
No, it is. We tell individuals, hey, go get a TPO. That's the best we can tell you right now. And people go do it. We need to hold up our end of, you went and did the legwork to get the TPO. Now, if there's a violation, we're going to do everything we can for you because you actually went and did that. So that's what it's for.
The thing is, okay, they're doing something, but a lot of times they don't. And like when somebody, like I had a girlfriend and she had got an ex that, oh God, he really stalked her, and it was getting creepy and scary, and she would call the police all the time, and they would do fuck all. They did nothing for her. It got to the point where like he would start banging even on my door, on like 4 other people's doors that we knew, because looking for her. And it's crazy because when he wasn't stalking her, he was stalking another ex, like his first girl, like, and it was insane. And they didn't do a damn thing until he got his hands on her. And he came very close to unaliving her with his bare hands around her neck. And luckily somebody had called 911, and they finally showed up at the right time, and this time he went. But why wasn't he taken the other times when he was breaking it? I'll never understand it. And we all know of stories where, because it's only a piece of paper, you know what I'm saying? And but the police do need to hold up their end. They really do, because this guy sounds like a Looney Tune, for real.
Yep, I really appreciate you guys.
But I'm gonna go wait on the ambulance and we'll check on her. Make sure she's okay. Sure. No problem. Y'all have a good one.
Yeah, man. Take care.
Y'all take care.
It says, do not speak to her. Stay 50 yards.
Or her children.
No, it does not say that.
I just read it.
I missed that spot.
Insane.
I had 2 years sobriety in July. Pull my left leg.
I can't hear you.
Don't pull my left leg.
Stop screaming. So, do you want me to do it gently, or are you going to just keep screaming? Which one do you want? I'm going to help you. I'm going to help you. Come on. You good? Come on.
Push.
I'm trying to get. Can you do it now?
Oh my God.
I can't take those off. Can you do it now?
What's that now?
You mean help you sit up so you can slide?
Don't let this happen to me.
You got a wheelchair in there? Yeah, I apologize. You're good, man. You ain't got to keep apologizing.
You're doing your damn job.
I've heard worse.
You know what? I got invested in cameras. No,
I bet so, because your phone keeps vibrating with a Ring camera.
Yes. I've got $30,000 in ring. About $12,000. Well, I work at Lockheed.
You work where?
Lockheed Martin.
You still work there?
No, I'm retired. I'm retired. I got good vision. I'm not bragging, but I make
you got to do the electric slot. I'd love
talk
to
about
keep
politics when I'm at work, man. If I didn't have this badge and this gun on me, we'd talk about it.
But you saw I'm a flag in front of you. What do you think I am?
Not a liberal. Stuff like that don't bother me, man. That's your right. You put all that stuff out there.
The suspect was booked for disorderly conduct. He was released the next day on a $651 bond. On February 17th, 2025, he pled guilty. As part of sentencing.
Okay. Okay, we got one more body cam. God, can you imagine? That guy yells so much. Can you? I did not. All of you are such a liar. I never shit my so-called britches in the back of any police car. Shut up. Now, I have been like damn near naked in the back of one, but that we know from story times. And glitter and naked. Okay. That's the wrong one. One time she was pantless. Damn, I sure was. It's like they were bullshitting in the back porch, drinking beer. That's funny. Okay, now what the hell is this one called again? Oh, yeah, here it is. And let's roll. Rolling, rolling, rolling. Keep those doggies rolling along.
Officer conducted a traffic stop on 22-year-old Amber LaHue for speeding.
Good evening. Hi, see license, registration, insurance, please.
This is from Unpopular.
Can I have to wait a second, sir?
Yep.
Oh,
So
is
you're
he?
working your organizational skills there a little bit.
Apparently, but I just used this, so I'm confused. Here it is.
All right, fantastic. Thank you.
License is
Registration and insurance.
Oh, give me another 20 minutes here. I think that's
Perfect.
straight.
There's the registration.
Wait, insurance? I think that's on my phone.
All right. Well, while you're looking that up, the reason I pulled you over is you're doing 64 miles an hour in a posted 35-mile-an-hour zone. Okay?
But right here isn't a
I
highway.
didn't burn
Yeah, this is Route
anybody's.
And when you were coming through the town right there with McDonald's and Job Lot, when you were coming up the hill by Dollar General, you hit 64. It's still 35 right there.
Wait,
Okay.
where's my phone? Because my phone has my insurance.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
All right, there we go. All right, fantastic. All right. Are you still with Progressive?
Yes.
Because this one expired back in 22, but as long as you have the same policy, I should be able to look it up.
I do.
All right.
So just wait. Where is my phone? Because look it up. Because I'm pretty sure my Progressive.
Just let
is on
him
my
go,
phone.
you idiot.
Well, sit tight a minute while you find that, okay?
33. Your RO is showing a suspended delta.
Right. Is there a reason?
No reason given on collect. MVOP showing multiple violations for 1436 and then showing a 14140 license indefinitely suspended.
Hell no, she didn't.
Hey, shoot, that car just took off.
As the officer was completing the misdemeanor
Oh my God. She is so stupid. She should have just taken the fucking summons. Oh my God. By the way, so I got pulled over last year. And I know some of you might remember it because all I could do was complain about that. Not only did I, have to pay the ticket. Fortunately, I had some help from my dude, but I paid some of it. But they make you pay $5 to pay it. And it's like, that it just, I don't know why that bothered me more than anything. It's a stupid $5. It's like hold on, I have to pay you. What? It wasn't like $5 if you pay online or $5 if you do this or whatever. And like you for that, wherever I was, you only go to court there if you are fighting it, It was ridiculous. But I have like what everybody has, one of those like crossover vehicles, type of things that everybody's vehicle now looks the same. Okay. All right. But do you know that they don't even have like from Ford, it's a Ford, and in the Ford thing, it's called a truck. I don't know. But they called it literally, like, I guess they have codes, and on the ticket it said station wagon. I was so mad though at myself because I am like, one of my skills is spotting them. And I was going somewhere that I didn't really know as good, and I was coming down a hill. It was the end of the month, and I was in the left lane, and yeah, they got me. But, you know, truth be told, the only other like speeding ticket I ever got was when I was 19. So, but all the other shit I did in between, you know, let's not discuss it. Let's go.
LaHue suddenly took off at a
She's an
high rate of
idiot.
speed. Rather than chase her, the officer radioed it in. He already had her ID.
I
Minutes
know,
later, dispatch
she's
reported
so
a crash.
stupid.
LaHue had reached 95 miles per hour, weaving across the double yellow line into oncoming traffic before losing control and striking a boulder. Her friend, 27-year-old Aaron Baldwin, was trapped in the back seat of the flipped vehicle.
Hilarious, you round eye.
Were you in the car?
No, I was not. I just ran up to me. We're okay.
No, stop. You were right here. That was stupid. Yeah.
Oh my God.
Okay.
I'm okay.
Okay. All right, stop. Over
She
here.
flipped?
Away from the car, please.
I'm okay.
All right, I just want you away from the car. No, stop.
Not like she can drive it away now.
Excuse me. Stop. Okay.
Why are you doing this to
Because
me?
you just took off on me. Nope. You were just driving the car. All right, turn other hand.
Now, I wouldn't even have said that.
Stop,
I didn't
stop.
do anything.
No, that was stupid. Yeah, I'm working on it. If you work with me for a second. Stay right there.
I'm right here to help.
Who's that other person?
Get out the car.
HQ, there's still one in the car.
Oh, I didn't know she had anybody with her.
Yeah, affirmative. Here's the phone. Here's the phone. You can all right.
She flipped her car when she should have just got a summons and had to get the car out of
Just north of
impound.
Holmberg's. And she has 2 females out, drivers detained. I have 1 Bravo Mike still in the back seat. No, stay. Okay. Okay. No, I want you to please sit down. Please sit down. Okay. We are on
Oh
Route
my
12.
God.
Please sit down.
She sounds like a cat. and
We're
heat.
on Route 12 by Holmberg. I can't access the oxygen inside the vehicle.
Oh my God, help us all. Get the friend out of the back.
I need you to Amber, calm down, please. You just stay right there. Do not move. Okay. Do you have any injuries other
salty.
than...
I'm with you.
Okay. Okay. Please. Okay. Are you hurt in any other way? I don't know yet. Okay. Yeah, Roger. I need you to stay right over. I understand.
meat.
Please stay right there. Okay. I need you to stay. I need you to stay away, ma'am. Please.
Okay. Break. I tell me, please, though, that the friend isn't in trouble, because that wouldn't be right. Because and if the friend has a license, you know, I'm just saying, if she does, okay, and she's not drunk, that's who you say, hey, can you drive? If you know them well enough, like, you know, to be careful with your vehicle. But why in the hell did she take off? Because, okay, she knew it was going to come up the way it came out, but taking off, how the hell did she even flip over? Oh God, this girl's an idiot. I can't. And she sounds like oh God. All right, here we go. Take a breath and go.
Sit down. We can't do anything for him yet. I'm waiting for services to get here. I don't know yet. Please sit down. Please sit down.
I'm lowering my
Services
head.
are on their way.
Matt, you need me to close 12 the 214.
No, we're way north of that.
Oh, what an idiot. And she doesn't even have insurance.
All right, stop. Come here.
To sue.
You are coming with me.
Why am I coming with you?
Well, for one, you're under arrest. For two, you're not listening.
Why? I didn't
Bacon
do anything.
theft.
You didn't do anything. You just drove off.
Smart girl, Nick was in the car. And I listened.
Stop.
You're okay.
Oh my God.
Move away a little.
Oh, I can never be
I'm
a
Jane
cop
Smith. I live right there.
I'm
a retired nurse. I don't want to stay with her.
I want you to move over here, okay? I want you
I'd
in this
be
car.
in jail
All
dealing
right?
with someone as
I
dumb
want you to
as
sit
this
right
one.
here, please. All right.
Listen, I'm in the cop car. I'm down the street from Triple B's. Drive straight from Triple B's, and a car's towed on my car. I'm in the cop car because they said I wasn't compliant. Tell Goldie to put Triple B's in his.
Are you kidding? They told me I wasn't complying. Honey, you drove off while you had been pulled over. That right there is, you're like, my God, they told me I wasn't complying. I'm just an innocent little angel. What are you, she's acting as if these guys or whoever she's talking to, because I can't be the parent because they wouldn't have called her bitch. Okay. I hope. And whoever it is, what does she think they're going to do? Bust her out? God.
GPS, I'm in the cop car. They arrested me. They won't let me go. Bro, my car's smashed in. Everything's stop. Tell Goldie to put Triple B.
I got one still in the car.
They're at.
Yeah, I can't get at him. Yeah. His back is towards me. I don't know. Breaking a window. I can't get at him.
Is he responsive?
No.
Unresponsive?
Yep.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Try to get him out.
Yep. All right, there's nothing around him. We got an ankle monitor. There's phone.
An ankle monitor.
Is the EMS
What
showing up?
in
I
hell?
really don't want to start twisting him around.
Oh my God. This poor guy in the back.
Freddie, check with the one in the back right here. She might be able to give an answer.
Oh God. Other than her screaming.
Right here. What is your friend's name? What is your friend in the back seat's name?
I don't know.
Who is he to you? Is he her boyfriend? Huh?
No.
I don't know. It's not your boyfriend, it's your friend. I don't know.
You don't know who he is?
His name is something, and I don't remember.
His name is something? I have never had anybody in my car that I had to say his name is something. Okay? Of course it's something. We know that much, you moron.
Okay. All right. Ty, we're going to have Madison come take a look at you, okay? How old are you?
I'm only 22 years old.
Okay. They're trying to get him out of the car right now, hon, okay? Yes, okay? They're trying to get him out of the car. Okay. Stay right here for me, okay? She's fine. She's staying right here with us, okay? She's right here. Okay? Okay, that's fine. She's fine. Okay? So you don't know the name of the gentleman that's in the back of the car? Okay.
Ask
How
the
did
other
you just
girl.
meet him tonight? Okay. Where are you guys coming from?
Down the street. We left 2 seconds.
Oh, okay. Okay. Put your foot in, please.
I left me in my car.
You left what in the car?
I left and they hit my car 2 seconds later.
Oh, okay. I understand.
Oh.
That's why they're called accidents, okay?
Oh my
Right
God.
there for now, okay? So it doesn't get lost.
So we got to stabilize this. He's not moving at all. There's a motor vehicle stop just by Oak Ridge. I was almost done with the summons. And they just took off. So I didn't bother chasing because I knew who it was. I had my deed.
Right, not like a damn. Oh no.
Hello, please help me.
Like a freaking.
Please help me.
No, you're going to stay in there.
No, I'm an evidence. I need to.
Okay.
Can I just wait there?
I'll leave it
No.
You need to sit down.
Can I just wait there?
No, we're past that. Put your leg to this. Put your leg. No. Listen to me. Look, deep breaths. In and out. Look at me. Amber. What is that? It's a vape pen. I'm going to put it right up here with your phone.
Oh
right?
God, I can't.
Breathe.
He's gonna give me an anxiety attack in like 2 seconds.
Tell me why did you take off?
Because they told me to.
Okay. Why would they tell you to take off?
No.
Because I'm gonna.
Okay.
He did not
now you're in a
tell
lot
you.
more trouble.
I just want
You look at
hold my hand. No, look.
Yeah, she was the operator.
I just want to breathe.
I need to see if you. Okay.
Look,
I'm leaving
my
this.
head. Everything hurts. Everything hurts. I just want to breathe air.
Okay.
I just want to breathe.
You're breathing. Slow, deep breaths.
In through your nose like you're breathing flowers. Yes, I had a grandma and through the nose, out through the mouth, and I can't do it.
Okay.
I had a grandma. This is not chill behavior. You fucking biatch.
Stop! Just let them.
If you want, okay, let them. They will take care of it. Okay. If you want to stay sitting here with this door open, you're going to talk to me. If you start trying to get up, I'm going to shut this door again.
Can I just ask her to come back? She's gonna listen to me.
No, they will take care of her.
Angelica, I love you. It's okay. Angelica, stop.
Now he's screaming.
Angelica, stop. It's okay. I'm right. Please. No. Can I talk
She's
to her?
acting like this,
her calm
and then
down,
she's
okay?
like,
I need you to sit.
Calm down without me. Look, I'll do whatever you.
I need you to just turn your legs back in.
I'll do anything.
Where were you guys headed to?
I was headed home.
Well, you live in New London. You were headed north.
I was trying to go home.
Well, home is in New London, right? You were headed north towards Norwich. Were you guys going to the casino tonight?
I didn't want to go.
Well, yes, I did.
That's where you guys were going?
Run.
Okay. Listen, I just
And
need you to be
my
honest
dad
with me, okay?
left me. But had it been
Okay.
the other sibling,
I need you to be honest with me, okay? How much
she
did you
got in
drink
trouble.
tonight?
They had
I
run,
haven't
made
drank
sure
in a
she
long
was
time, and
out.
I had drinks too.
But
many
when I
drinks did you
ran
have?
across the parkway,
2? Okay.
I still bring it up every day. Whoa.
Angelica, please,
No.
let me ask her to stop. Because you listen to me. She's not going to listen to
Please
you.
put your legs in there.
Why are you not like me?
I'm gonna lower this window down just a little bit.
Just let me ask her. Because she's going to listen
Just
to me.
hang tight a minute, okay? This is ID. All right. I was looking.
I wonder who that guy is, though. They're lying.
Yeah, right. See that. Yeah, this is going to be a while. Yeah. We're waiting on a second ambulance, I think. We'll take the operator first.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'll follow her, make sure they do what they need to do. Yeah. I mean, she's already 215 and she was doing 64 through the center. Whitlock says he thinks she's 67. Yeah. So, absolutely. But it's going to be a fatal, so she's going to have to. Yeah. Yep.
What did they just say?
We're gonna open the door. You can't go anywhere, all right? We're gonna look at you, okay?
This is gonna be a something.
All right. Nice and easy, okay?
So she has to
You
go.
just need to check to make sure you're not hurt anywhere.
I thought
okay?
they said fatal for a minute.
Bleeding from anywhere? No, I need you to relax. I need you to slide out. Just slide out, okay? And then we're gonna come over here and look at you.
Well, she doesn't want to get in trouble. You're in trouble, you dumbo.
You can't check on him.
Your ribs and your back hurt. Okay. Yep. Can you get those off? Yeah, we're waiting for I think one from Groton City. Okay. She's gonna have to get transported.
Yep. So the medics are helping him right now, okay? Just like the medics are trying to help you. Do you remember Aaron's last name or no?
I got it.
You got it? Got it? And she got her name. I'm gonna get that for you when we're done here. Going with her to the hospital? Okay, so I figured. This one's a wreck, so.
Yeah.
He's not conscious, is he? Dukes of Hazzard, they are not.
Yep. There's the rear passenger.
Okay. Is he still in there?
No, they just got him out. They got him in the ambulance. The medic just got on scene and trying to figure out what's going on.
How many people are in the car?
3. Female operator, female over there, and the deceased are in the rear seat.
Let's not worry about the car right now. Stand up for me.
Oh my God. He's deceased? You dumb bitch. I thought they said that before. I thought I heard him say, it's fatal, so she has to go. Like, oh my God. Her stupid ass did this. All because, oh my God. First of all, can you do one thing here? I kind of was watching them drive. Can you tell me how the hell she was capable of flipping the car over? It wasn't like a big bend and she was doing 100 and something. You know what I mean? I mean, maybe I'm wrong because I don't know, but damn, that poor guy. By somebody unalive, like somebody who didn't even know
was arrested and charged with in the second degree with a motor vehicle, operating under the influence, reckless driving, and improper passing. She pleaded no contest and was sentenced to 4.5 years in prison, followed by 5 years of probation in the death of her friend, a father of 2.
Oh, whoops. Oh my God. Oh, Jesus. I didn't expect that. The title said, that she was doing 95. Okay, thank you. I must have missed that part because you know what it was? I found that at the last second, it was like on the side, like when you put something up and it was like on the side. So I decided I only saw the top. That's what I was just about to bitch about. Only 4.5 years. Because here's the thing. It's not as if first of all, she was under the influence. All right, let's start with that. Second of all, she drove away from a police officer. And I want to say, because I mean, I've done a lot of crazy shit, but there's one thing I never did ever was even have a sip when I was coming up. I don't drink, but now, but when I was coming up, I would never drink and get behind the wheel, not one sip. Also, I would not get into the car with somebody who had been drinking either. And that's me, even if I'm drunk, you know, like, oh, no, absolutely not. I remember getting into like a physical fight, rolling around on the ground and everything, and trying to get this girl's keys back out of her hand. And nope, she got them, and she took off down the road, no headlights on, and and I always made sure I had money for a way home. But like I don't know, they shouldn't have gotten in the car with her. There is no way. And she's also lying her ass off about where they were going, because I think she was going to meet the people that she was on the phone with, to be honest. Yes, exactly. She made the choice to drive under the influence and then made the choice to flee. And see, round eye, you're not so stupid. You're not a stupid round eye. But yeah, she made those choices herself. And 4.5 years and then just 5 years probation. Are you kidding me? No, not enough for somebody's life. I'm sorry. And she should still be, she should still be in prison if she got 4.5 years, because I was looking at the date on the the cam in the corner, and it was 24. So she will be 26 when she gets out, a whole life ahead of her. Yep. And he had 2 children. Jesus, dumb, I don't know, bitch. Okay. All right, you guys, we're wrapping it up. So I gather I will see you next weekend. Always, just if I'm ever going to go live in between for some reason, I will, put it up, post it, wherever. No, thank you for coming, Ronnie. Thank you, guys. I always have fun with y'all. So that's why I do this. Okay, and I actually am going to make a members just so I can put my things up. I could put my a couple of emojis if I give out some free memberships. Who's Luke? Oh, yes, please hit like, guys. You got to do what Anonymous Patriot says. She's dangerous. Okay? All right, y'all. Thank you so much. And you guys have a great rest of your weekend and a good week. All right. Bye-bye.